Well, I'm here today at the Ambassador's Residence. We're here for the launch of the Bangkok Guide. It's the 19th edition. That means over 40 years of the Bangkok Guide has been out here. Some people liken it to an absolute gem of a book, and others, like myself, call it the Bible. And now I wanted to come today to actually find out and talk to more people about what they also think about the Bangkok Guide and how wonderful this book can be to you. So stay with me and let's go and we'll meet the President of ANZWG and talk to the Ambassador as well. Well, now I'm here with His Excellency, the Ambassador to Australia, Mr. James Wise. So James, thank you very much for taking the time. I know it's a very busy day today.
No, it's my pleasure. I mean, it's such a wonderful publication, the Bangkok Guide, and anything we can do from the Embassy here to support it, we're very happy to do.
That's excellent. I mean, as the Ambassador though, I mean, surely you must be busy with diplomatic duties, and this is the ANZWG Women's Group.
No, it makes a big contribution to life here in Bangkok for all expats. Whether it's when they first come, it's a wonderful introduction. People can settle into Bangkok faster and easier because of this guide. And even for people who've been here for a while, we find ourselves going back to it all the time. Because it's just so much in there. And so ANZWG really does need a lot of credit, deserve a lot of credit for putting this guide together for all of us expats living here. But also they deserve a lot of credit too, because the proceeds from this guide and from other fundraising activities that ANZWG's involved in go to some very, very worthy causes because they want it to continue to maintain this excellent reputation it has for reliability.
Absolutely. And how about yourself? Do you have a copy?
Of course I have a copy. I have one at home, I have one in the office, and I think there's even one in the car.
Excellent. That's a good idea, actually.
Yeah, so everyone should buy 3 copies. Okay. Don't you think? One for work, one for the car, one for home.
Excellent.
And it goes to a good cause.
It does, doesn't it? That's the main thing. I think people worry about that actual profits go back to ANZWG, but they don't. All the profits go to a good charity.
Yeah, or a range of charities.
Or a range of charities,
really worthy causes. Mostly associated with helping women and children.
Oh, okay. That's great.
Yeah, it's wonderful.
Awesome. Well, thank you.
My pleasure.
Well, you've given me some good ideas. Hopefully I might pick one up and take one in my car as well. Three. Okay, I'll remember that.
Okay.
James, thank you so much, and thank you for opening up your residence today, which is it's an honour to actually come to the residence and the launch. Fantastic day.
Okay, no, delighted to have you here.
Thanks, James.
I think I now should ask all of you to join me in a round of applause for everyone who's made the guide possible.
Here with Anne Sidwell. She's the President of ANZWG, the Australian New Zealand Women's Group. So Anne, thank you very much for taking the time out. I know you're very busy, so I don't want to take you away from this wonderful event. So Anne, tell me, why are we actually here today?
Well, today we're launching the 19th edition of the Bangkok Guide. It's a book that's been in Bangkok for many, many years, and it serves our English-speaking expat community to help people settle into Bangkok, to find out about the city that they're going to live in. It's not a tourist-driven audience, it's very much for those that are living in Bangkok.
Ah, excellent. Is it for new people, or what about the old-timers that have been here?
Well, certainly new people, because it gives very detailed information about the things to look out for and listings of organisations and businesses that expats will generally want to know about.
Wow.
For those that have been living here for some time, certainly there's there's new information, because Bangkok changes so quickly, so rapidly. So there's new information about restaurants, about places to take your guests, about where to get your hair done, the latest people that are in town, where to take guests on weekend trips, etc. So there's certainly information there for people who've been living in Bangkok for a while as well.
Excellent. Now, it must generate a lot of profit. Does that profit go back into ANZWG? What do you actually do with the money?
That's a good question. Actually, all of the money that we raise from the sale of Bangkok Guide goes back to our charity organisations that we support. So this really helps us maintain and sustain the ongoing projects that we support. So for example, we have over 100 children in schools, sponsored and in schools. We provide food, lunches for children every day in one of our charities nearby. We provide milk powder and for babies in Klong Tui. And then just a whole range of one-off projects that this guide has helped us achieve.
Fantastic. Now, the book is a big part about ANZWG. What about other activities that ANZWG may do?
ANZWG is an organisation that's been here for many years as well for Australian and New Zealand people, or people who've got connections to Australia and New Zealand. And yes, we do. I mean, our main purpose for being is to connect with other Australians and New Zealanders and to support them as they come into the city.
If people out there who want to be part of the group, how do they actually get in contact, or if they want to be part of one of these charity organisations?
We have a website, it's ANZWG.bangkok.org. So certainly go on the website, buy a copy of the Bangkok Guide, because a lot of our charity interests are listed in there, and they help point people to all of these organisations that we're supporting. So,
excellent.
You know, if you live in Bangkok, I'd say you need the Bangkok Guide.
Well, now I've finally got hold of my copy. We weren't allowed it before because of the launch, and here it finally is. And with me today is Julianne Lee. She's the wife of the Ambassador for New Zealand and also the co-patron of ANZWG. So Julianne, thank you so much for coming, and I'm so pleased of finally being able to get a copy of this book.
See it finally.
Yes. You must be very proud.
We are. It's been a huge amount of work by a huge number of people, so to see it actually in its final form is really it's really rewarding.
This must be a mammoth task. I mean, look at it. It's just the size of it. I mean, if you can see that, that is just full of information.
Nearly 500 pages
wow.
of the most amazing information. So as someone who lives here, I can't wait to get stuck in and use it over the next little while.
So how do you go about it? I mean, obviously one person can't do it all. How many on your team?
There was nearly, I think over 100 volunteers actually that we finally had putting together all of the information for this. So, and obviously a core team who was involved in actually getting that information and putting it together into this form here.
Fantastic. So you were very hands-on. I believe you were the main editor of the book or the editor?
Yes.
Wow.
I was very happy. It's my kind of professional background, so I was very happy to be able to contribute in that way.
And where can I buy one?
They're available right now in Asia Books, in Kinokuriya and in Villa Markets for a start. So those are the three key locations that expats would go to. So please go along and buy your book. We really need your support.
You know what I was just thinking about? What about a company out there? You know, the employers, say the husbands, or I shouldn't say that, the non-trailing spouse, the person who comes over here, they join a company. Now, what about the employer? Surely the employer, this would be a great gift to those new employees that are coming in, wouldn't it?
Absolutely. Some of the international schools have them available for both their teaching staff and for new families. And some of the moving companies, the international relocation companies, we have a number of key sponsors from that group, and they often have them available for the families who are coming in here to relocate. So,
what a great idea. Awesome.
That's right. But, you know, we would encourage people to get hold of these before they even get here so that they can start reading, start looking at what wonderful things are in store for them when they get here. So it's great.
Excellent. Well, I'm really excited. I really want to go back to this. Is there anything new that I should be looking out for in the book?
It's all new. It's all completely revised. We've got updated material all throughout. So new recommendations, new insights, a whole new chapter on children in Bangkok. And you know, for those people who come with children or have children here, sometimes getting around can be a little difficult, a little daunting. So we've addressed that in a whole new chapter this time.
Great idea.
Yeah.
Excellent. Well, get your hold of your copy, because trust me, it is worth it. It will be your Bible. Thank you, Julianne, and
pleasure.
Good luck if you do take it on. But there's big shoes to fill. You've done a great job.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.